Hello Wildcats, welcome to Here's a Concept, where I talk about the concept behind concept albums, and for the first installment, I'd like to talk about one of my favorite all-time albums, Selfish, by Will Wood and the Tapeworms. As a little background, a concept album is an album that tells a story or has a general theme amongst each of the songs in the album. The album, Selfish, follows a representation of Will, the lead singer, in his journey of discovery of the self that he lost many years ago. The second song of the album takes us into the main idea of the album. In the year 2012, Will fell into heavy substance abuse to the point where he can barely remember the entire year.
I don't remember 2012, I don't remember wow, the whole years ago.
It's this that gives us the starting off point. Will wishes to rediscover who he is, but only to the detriment of those around him. Expand on in the third track, we soon learn that it's this past he cannot seem to grasp is what other people around him always see him as. Pleading with the audience, making a comparison of the idea of an unknown killer as his new self, the people around him will only see him as the dead body. Or the jerk he was in the past. Fast forwarding a few songs, Hand Me My Shovel, I'm Going In, and Will is still in the search for who he was in the past, now reaching rock bottom.
My soul is crushed like a tall boy underneath the boots in the curb, but I'm still picking up my molars and putting them back in my face.
Reaching wit's end in the process, but he still needs to get to the bottom of it all.
This is not enough, this is not enough to do it yet. No, I need to hit the bottom.
By the end of the song, Will is practically screaming that it's not enough.
Looking down, I could say, heaven sent me, handing my shovel.
The last two songs of the album both wrap up the story very well, but I feel that Ish is a perfect ending for Will's story, with him realizing that it doesn't matter if he changes or not.
And if I change myself, can I still stay me? Or did I just change my mind?
Because in the end, he will be himself, and finally, he decides that he'll just be.
And I'm gonna be.
This album is seriously one of my favorites. The combination of soft jazz and some songs with practically a heavy metal instrumentation, along with Will's clever use of wordplay, referencing medical terminology and Buddhist theology, it is truly an amazing album and really shows the journey of self-discovery, and I really suggest it.